It is the best day of Melchizedek. It is the best day of the King of Salem. It is the best day of Melchizedek. It is the best day of God of my King. From the super rays of Melchizedek. And Daddy, I know soon I will see you. Like a sensible virgin, I'll be waiting for you. Always and forever, my lamp will be full. To serve you, my God, to serve you, my King. We are your people, Melchizedek.
Hello, beautiful treasures of Melchizedek Michael. Today's lesson is 673, Armageddon, the Great Tribulation.
For this day, we have a very important topic that has to do with themes of Revelation. Remember, in the days of the edifier, in the previous dispensation, our Father gave us a promise. He told us, I am going to explain Revelation to you because I am the only one who can explain that book. And of course, obviously, now that our Father is in unapproachable light, he is explaining it. So then we are here to enjoy the fulfillment of what our Father promised us. For that, we have to go to Revelation chapter 16, verses 13 through 16. It says, And I saw 3 unclean spirits like frogs coming out of the mouth of the dragon, out of the mouth of the beast, and out of the mouth of the false prophet. For they are spirits of demons performing signs which go out of the kings of the earth and of the whole world. Note this detail, the kings of the earth, because our mother has also given us the peace that fits with this point, which is precisely the leaders of the deserters or leaders of the foolish virgins. Those are the kings. Note that detail. Mom has already given us clarity on this. So then it says, the kings of the earth and of the whole world, to gather them to the battle of that great day of God Almighty. Behold, I am coming. Keep an eye on this verse. That is very important. Verse 15. Behold, I am coming as a thief. Blessed is he who watches and keeps his clothes, so that he does not walk naked and they see his shame. And they gathered them together to the place called in Hebrew Armageddon. Those kings rejected, as I said before, they rejected the order of Melchizedek, and they rejected our mother, the Archangel Michael. And it says clearly, I want to repeat this and I want to stress this part because I think that this is very important for you to have in mind. When it says, behold, I am coming as a thief. Yes? Blessed is he who watches, meaning the one who observes. Blessed is he who watches, observes details carefully. That is what watching means. It is very simple to assume if we have been paying attention to what is happening since the previous dispensation of the edifier, who was the lead character, his return to unapproachable light, and the dispensations transition that we have experimented, that we have seen, that we have confirmed, and of which we've been witnesses, known as the order of Melchizedek, led by the Archangel Michael. So then we can understand and we can clearly link, join, connect things in an exact way, understanding that when it talks about, behold, I am coming as a thief, that was the way the Archangel Michael came to them. That was the way our Father came to them, through his archangel, with the voice of an archangel. Remember, he came to these people which are called and identified in the word as foolish virgins. And besides that, it tells them, keeps his clothes, talking about his attitude or his behavior. Well, if I remember correctly, to me, it is very clear that the Archangel Michael, one of the key points, one of her flags of her ministry is precisely that the holy conduct, the cleaning, the purification. And she has also led us to understand that when Babylon falls, it leads us to strengthen in the action of our self-control everything that has to do with a conduct that is completely clean in justice. And then talking to these people, telling all of us what it says, blessed is he who watches and keeps his clothes. For what? So that he does not walk naked and see his shame. His shame is the evil works, his carnal ways. Now, at the end, it says, and gathered them together in the place called in Hebrew Armageddon, meaning that is where this battle is taking place, where that battle has been fought. And it is the battle that has been fought in the mind. Obviously, there is something that we have to thank our parents for every day, because mom taught us a very beautiful application for this phase. In our case, because they are fighting their own battle. But when we fight our battle, mom has said that we are fighting the good battle of faith, because this is a good battle for us. First, because we are more than conquerors. We have conquered, but regardless, it is a good battle. Why? Because it is a battle that gives us extraordinary profits. Our attitude, our conduct, all of this has polished us more every day, thanks to the fact that we have fought the good fight of faith every day. To close this point of what has to do with Armageddon, I would like to take you to Luke chapter 12, verses 37 through 40. Blessed are those servants whom the master, when he comes, will find watching. Look closely. Again, watching and thief. Those are two very important terms. It says find watching, meaning that when it says find watching, it means to be aware of what is happening in that dispensation. Assuredly, I say to you that he will gird himself and have them sit down to eat, and will come and serve them. And if he should come in the second watch, or come in the third watch, and find them so, blessed are those servants. But know this, that if the master of the house had known what hour the thief, look closely, would come, he would have watched. He would be aware. He would be sitting in the living room with a bat, I imagine, waiting for the thief to come, and not allowed his house to be broken into. Therefore, you also be ready, for the Son of Man is coming at an hour you do not expect. So then, again, terms like keep their clothes, watch, thief, are clarified. And most of all, when we talk about watching, it means to be aware of something that we would see reoccurring. So then, in this time, we are in the dispensation that corresponds to the order of Melchizedek, a dispensation whose captain, whose lead character, whose leader is the Archangel Michael, our motherless bet, and something that is very important, a dispensation in which our conduct is related to a concept with a term that says, keep your clothes so that they do not see your nakedness, meaning have a clean conduct of purification and holiness. Blessed, I declare for all of you the best day.
The super race of our God, Melchizedek Michael, give thanks because he teaches us that Armageddon is something completely spiritual. It's a battle that has been fought in the mind. We love you, Mommy Lisbeth, for taking such good care of us. Abba, Melchizedek Michael.
It is the best day of Melchizedek. It is the best day of the King of Salem. It is the best day of Melchizedek. It is the best day of God of my King. I am a brave soul.